Here we go. So thank you guys so much for taking time out of your Friday to come on here and listen to what we have going on here at Savvi. I'm Amber, for those of you who don't know me. I have been with the company, I believe, 4 months now. Yes, almost 16 weeks, I think, something like that. I joined mid-March, but it has been phenomenal. And I mean, I don't even have words to explain like the growth and the positivity and the community and just all the things that we have going on here, which I'm going to get into shortly. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys a background on how long I have been here. Over like 450 people that have since joined in the last 4 months with me. So it has been truly incredible, and the growth here has been insane, to say the least. So I'm so glad that you guys are taking the time to pop on here and just hear what we have going on. So I'm sure you're all looking for information on, our background, who we are, where we're headed, how it all works, and ultimately how you can get compensated for wearing and sharing our new brand. So first off, I do want to let you guys know, you may already be aware, but we are a premium athleisure and lifestyle brand. And what we're doing is we're sharing affordable premium quality pieces that help you move throughout your day, whether it's from, working out, lounging around the house, running your errands, kind of everything in between. One of my lights just went out, so it probably got a lot darker in here. But our mission as a brand is to empower you to get moving and feel really positive and confident when you do so. One thing I absolutely love about our brand is that we are all about inclusivity. So if you've taken a peek at our app or our Instagram or Facebook pages, you've probably seen our marketing efforts behind that, and how we are really about inclusivity, and all of our pieces are also designed for all women of all shapes and sizes. We have sizes that range from extra small to 3X, so everything in between. And our mission is to make women and men of all sizes feel really good about themselves and get empowered to live a more active lifestyle. So you will hear me say women a lot. I try to be inclusive of the men as well, but right now during our pre-launch phase, we are really focused on our women's fit line. However, we do have some exciting things in the works for our men too, but I will get to that in just a second. So one thing that really sets us apart from other brands on the market is our incredible lead designer. Her name is Rachel Domingo. Rachel has over 20 years of experience in the fashion industry, and she's worked as a female entrepreneur and celebrity stylist, and has an amazing understanding of women's bodies, how they move, and what styles not only look good, but feel really good. And she knows how to design pieces that fit really well while we're moving throughout our day. So, things like high-waisted leggings and tops that hug your curves and make your body feel really confident, make you feel confident. No more having to constantly like tug and pull on your clothes as you're going about your day or your workouts. For me specifically, I was a huge Lululemon snob, I think is what we're referred to. I was Lululemon obsessed. I worked in the fitness industry basically my whole career. So I know premium, quality workout gear and clothes. And I never veered off from my Lululemon loyalty until recently with Savvi. And one thing that I have noticed about our pieces that really stand apart from other premium brands on the market is that they do stay put. They stay put. You're no longer having to like pull them up. I noticed a lot with Lululemon specifically for me. My experience was that, when I would be working out or chasing my toddler outside, my leggings, the top of it, around the waist, would constantly be rolling over and falling down, and I'd always have to be pulling them back up. That can be annoying, if you're wearing them all day, every day, like I was. So our leggings, which I love, stay put. No more having to like worry about pulling them up throughout your workouts or going about your day. Like they literally stay put. So I do love that. She's also especially knowledgeable about the supply chain here, and makes it her priority to know who we are partnering with and how the clothes are manufactured from the beginning of the process all the way to the end. We currently have 3 manufacturing facilities, main like hubs, And one is in Mexico, we have one in Asia, and then we have our main hubs, several in Los Angeles, actually here where I live. And Rachel always says that it's not where your clothes are made, but it's who is making them. And she really has done extensive research to partner with the best of the best in athleisure, as well as the best fair wage work environment, all of the things that we want in our partnerships, so that everyone who touches our pieces from the beginning to the end of the process has her stamp of approval. And she is huge into sustainability of the brand and creates pieces that are high quality, again, high quality, premium, and can be washed and worn over and over again and still look just as good as they did from the very first time you took them out of the packaging and put them on your body. So none of that like wear and tear that you might find with less premium brands. So remember I said premium, high quality. So our pieces do reflect that price range. Currently, our average price range is about $36 to $65 per piece. We do have a few pieces that skew a little bit higher than that in the like $80, $90 range. But for the most part, we do try to stay most of our price range in that affordability medium range for $35 to $65, which is huge. And then again, like I said, Lululemon type quality I refer to, since that was my previous favorite brand. But for a much lower price point, I was spending $108 plus on leggings there. And here, you know, I can spend $50, $60 on a pair of leggings. So I'm getting double the amount of leggings for less the price. So that's a little bit about our designer and our brand. And right now, obviously, we're still very, very, very brand new. This is very early stages, which is super exciting. We are currently, this is July, so we're going into our 7th month. We're about 6.5 months into what we call pre-launch here. So this is really huge for myself and for all of you here listening, because we have the opportunity here to be the very first in our networks to discover this brand and take it out and share it with others. That really doesn't come along too often. Usually when you hear about a new company in the space, you know, there's already hundreds of thousands of people that are part of it. And everyone you know is already, you know, aware of the company and all of that kind of stuff. So here we get to be the very first, and we get to spread the word and build the brand awareness around this company. So what does pre-launch mean? What does it look like? So, you know, yes, we have, you know, all the inventory. We're still catching up on inventory from COVID and all the things that have been happening with our fast growth here, but we do have inventory. We can make purchases, we can make sales, we can make commissions, and we have customers and all the things as you would expect if we were a fully launched company. What it really is right now, our main goal during this pre-launch phase is to focus on growing that brand visibility and connecting as many people back to the brand as possible. So some other things that come along with pre-launch, obviously we're brand new. This is kind of like a startup company, right? So in our 7th month of business, we just pre-launched in January, and we are growing super fast. But if you go into our app, if you've been into our app to browse before you popped on this call, you might have noticed that there are limited sizing, limited, you know, quantities in our different pieces that are on the app. And that's actually not going to be a problem as of like next week, I believe. We're catching up on all the things. As you all know, COVID hit the world and has disrupted a lot in the world, and not just with Savvi, but we have done a phenomenal job of placing multi-million-dollar orders over and over again to try and get back on track and get caught up and get all the inventory that is in high demand right now, which is just great because, you know, COVID has happened. And so you would think that that would have affected us in a negative way being a startup company, but in fact, it's done the exact opposite. We are growing at an exponential rate. But we just had a huge, you know what, I'll get to that in a minute. I was going to talk about Fit Fridays, which is coming up in just a second, but I'll just let you guys know that if you have taken a look, we have a lot of inventory coming back in the works and a lot of restocking. So that will not be an issue anymore, but that kind of is part of the pre-launch phase that we didn't anticipate. Another thing that's part of pre-launch is getting all of our ducks in a row for when we do launch, so that everything is perfect. Everything is seamless. You know, we're getting a whole new tech platform developed right now for the company, because what we have currently just isn't up to par for what they want for perfection. So we have a whole new one coming in the works. That'll be locked in. We also are determining what our core pieces are going to be here with our items, with our line. So we're testing the market. You know, people like you and me, we get to give our feedback on what we love, and our customers get to give their feedback on what they love and want to see forever, you know, in inventory. So we are testing that. And when we launch, we're going to have our core staple pieces of what we will be known for as a brand. So that is really exciting as well. So the brand could have gone, you know, the celebrity route or the influencer route and spent millions and millions of dollars on marketing to promote and grow. But what they wanted to do was they wanted to align with their mission, which is to empower women and men and give everyday normal people like you and me the opportunity to build the brand organically and be compensated for it through this word of mouth marketing. So one thing, this is what I wanted to tell you guys about before, one thing that I absolutely love is our Fit Fridays, which was today. So every single Friday, we have these special releases. Previously, it was every Thursday and Friday. This was the last week for that. So now they're merging, and every Friday now, it's going to be one big launch. So what it is every single Friday, we have our new releases launch for the brand. So we have an everyday line currently. We have our fit line, which is our main focus right now. And then we have a luxe line, which are pieces that you would kind of find in Nordstrom's, for instance. And so what we do is we launch brand new pieces every Friday, around 5 to 15 pieces every single week, which is huge. And we are using these, like I said, to help test the market and see what people love, so that we will have those core staple pieces when we officially launch. But part of our business model, which I love, is that not only are we going to have these Fit Fridays forever, or actually they're going to be called Fashion Fridays, because now our two releases are going to be all in one day. So every single Friday, we're going to have our everyday, our luxe, and our fit line launching new releases. And what it is we're going to have our staple pieces that we'll be known for, but then also with these Fashion Fridays, we are going to have limited pieces, you know, things that are only available like right then and there for that week, that weekend, or until they sell out, and then we won't see them again. So I like that too, that you're kind of getting like an exclusive piece that not everybody will have. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And then this will all be a true representation of our brand as we launch. And we are not just athletic wear. So I mentioned our three lines that we currently have right now, but in the works for after we launch, we have some really exciting things coming online as well, and we'll continue to develop those categories. But I do know that a few things in the pipeline soon are going to be a men's line. So I mentioned that we are going to have stuff for our men. Currently in our everyday line, we do have a few pieces for men, but we will have a more focused area on the fit line for men as well. And then my favorite thing that's in the pipeline is a subscription style box like that of FabFitFun. I'm a subscriber of that brand, and I love getting my subscription boxes however often it is, I think every quarter. And we're going to have a monthly one, which is going to be super amazing. If any of you know about that company and like that, we're going to have our own subscription style box. It's a lifestyle box. So we are going to be, and we are, a lifestyle brand. This is not just women's fitness clothing or everyday clothing. This is going to be all things life and style. Okay, so keep that in mind. A huge vision here for this company. So how does it work? What does it look like? And how do you get started? So this is not a one-size-fits-all opportunity by any means. It doesn't have to work the same for everyone. We are simply looking for people who want to wear the clothes and share it with their networks, grow brand visibility, and do it in a way that you feel comfortable with. So if you want to use social media, I say do it, go for it, because that is a great tool, you know, with a lot of visibility. And you don't have to use social media either. We have a lot of people here who don't even have social media, you know, 65, 70-year-olds that have since partnered here, and they don't have Facebook or Instagram or any other things, but they do know how to talk to people. So that's really what it's all about, is referring people to a brand that you love. So again, kind of doing it you feel comfortable with, what your goals are, and how this is going to fit into your lifestyle. And we are here to support you all along the way, no matter what that looks like for you. So I do like to mention and make it very clear that we're not a party company. We do not carry inventory, and we do not handle shipping or exchanges or returns or any of those things. The company does all of that for us. They have their distribution centers, and that is done through them. And everything is done online and through our app. So you actually get an app that you can download to your phone, and it's free as a rep and as customers as well. And that's where you can do all your shopping and where your customers can do all their shopping too. So we have no monthly like quotas or goals or maintenance fees. There's no hidden fees. There's none of that, which is amazing and super refreshing. So just want to make that clear, you guys. You're not carrying inventory, and we're not having parties unless you want to do that yourself, okay? So this is a simple and streamlined opportunity, and the way it works, like I kind of mentioned previously, is that you do get that app. And so as a rep, you'll have your login, of course, to your app, and in the app, you get your own personalized referral link that you just simply share with other people that want to shop and browse the brand. They click your link, they download the app, they shop, you're done with the process, they're happy. And what makes them even happier is that you as a rep, you get referral codes to give to people as well. So discount codes, they're called our share codes, and they're $25 off for all of your customers' first time orders. They're going to get $25 off their order with no minimum. So they can buy something for $35 or $25 and basically get that item for free, which is an awesome way to build that customer rapport and that brand visibility and make everybody happy at the end of the day. So a simple wear and share, click, share your link, they click it, they download the app, they shop, and everyone's happy. So all of this sounds great, hopefully, to all of you. And now you kind of want to know how you're going to get started and then ultimately get paid. So we have 3 different main enrollment packs, and that's just a pack for you to get started with your own clothes, because in order to wear and share, you got to wear it. So you got to get your clothes, and you get wholesale pricing here. So that's a huge discount as well. So our 3 packs you get to choose from, we have a $249, a $4.99, and a $9.99. And here's the difference in each. So all 3, I want to state, come with share codes. They come with those $25 off share codes to give to your customers. Each one comes with a different amount that you get. So like the $9.99 comes with the most, you get 20 of them in that one. But they each have a different amount of share codes that you get to start with. And then they all include your $99 yearly like subscription for your websites and your app. So you're not paying a monthly fee on that. The $99 is included in that price. And then each year to renew, it's just $49 to renew your website and app, $49 a year. So that's included in that. You also get some Savvi swag. You'll get a branded hat, a branded water bottle, and a branded shirt, a little tank that it's actually, we have t-shirts now too. So it's either a t-shirt or a tank that you'll get from the company in each of those packs. And then the difference in the packs being that with the $249, you are going to get a pre-selected outfit. So a sports bra, top, and a pair of leggings. That's going to be pre-selected from the company that they're going to send to you. And it's based on whatever our core items, our most popular pieces are in stock right now. So that's that one. Then we have the $4.99 and the $9.99. With those right now, you are able to get a full shopping credit to go in and customize your pack, pick out all the things that you want, and you have 30 days to use that credit. So with the $4.99, you're getting $500 in shopping credit to go in and choose what you want to get. And again, every single Friday, we have the huge new releases that are coming out. So plenty of opportunity to pick out the new stuff that's coming out. And then with the $9.99, you're getting $1,100 in credit. So you're getting an extra $100 to go in and shop. So $1,100 to go in and pick out everything that you want. And trust me, you're going to want the $1,100 credit. That's the one I did, and I'm still shopping because I love all of our stuff that comes out every week. But it is the biggest value. Again, you're getting the wholesale pricing, so you're getting so much for your money. and you're getting those $25 off share codes, which is huge for starting your business and getting those customers that satisfaction with that discount. So that's a huge value in itself. But if you have any other questions or kind of want to review those packages again, we do have a graphic that lays out all of that information for you of what's in each one. So circle back to the person that invited you to this call after the call, and they will send you that graphic and they'll answer your questions about whatever it is you may have moving forward. So the pack, I like to say, the pack that you choose does not how in any way, shape, or form determine your success here or hinder your compensation in any way. You are just simply choosing the pack that works best for you, your financial circumstances, your lifestyle, all the things. And then we just simply plug you in to our team, our community, and we get you started. So what else have I not go? Oh, compensation. You probably want to know how you're going to get paid from all of this. So there's two different ways in which we get paid, two main categories, I should say, that we get paid from. We have our customer pay, and then we have building our brand rep pay. So with customers, every single time you get a customer order, you're going to get paid a minimum of 25% up to 50%. So the scale is based on the number of items sold in a full month. So however many pieces you sell, you'll get an increase in that number, that percentage. So minimum of 25%, which is huge. And then what else was I going to say about that? That might have been it. Okay. So that's what I was going to say, is that with customer orders, you actually get paid within 48 to 72 hours of them placing that order. So pretty much immediately when they place the order, you're getting a paycheck, which is awesome. And then the other main category that we get paid from is building that brand awareness by getting new reps on board. Like you guys are here learning this information. You would plug people into this call as well. And we have these calls every single day of the week. So, it takes the pressure off of you and having to know all the info up front. And we do all the talking and get the information out. And then if people want to also build brand awareness by wearing and sharing this brand, you're going to get compensated for that too. So all of your efforts are paid, and the bonus structure is really, really, really lucrative within that category. So the different ways that we get paid from that is we have enrollment bonuses, advancement bonuses, team commissions. So everything here is based off of total team volume. So you're getting commissioned off of everything, all the sales being made, all the customer orders, all the things. So we also have a company-wide profit sharing pool. We actually have 4 different profit sharing pools that you can be a part of as well. So needless to say, it's very lucrative. I will tell you that I've been paid so far for my first 2 months. So we get paid for, a previous month, a whole previous month, the following month on the 15th. So I'll get my next paycheck on July 15th for what happened in June. But I've been paid 2 full months. So my first month, I made $8,000, you guys, my first month here. $8,000 is huge, and it changed my family's life. We were not making that income. I didn't have an income before that. So you can imagine how life-changing that's been for my family. My second month, it only went up almost $14,000. And here we are about to get my 3rd month paycheck. So it's growing every single month exponentially, and everyone is having success here, and everyone is having so much fun. And it's so simple. It's so streamlined. All you're doing is wearing and sharing clothing that's cute and affordable and high quality. So again, a very lucrative comp plan, making 6 figures already, and you can too. So many people here already are. And that's kind of all I wanted to touch on, I think. And now we can open it up for Q&A. So let's see, I'll open up the chat and see if there's any questions yet. No? Okay. Do you guys have any questions that you want to go over? If you do, feel free to unmute and we can talk it out, or type it in the chat. Either way.
I have a question.
Yes.
Are any of your any of the tanks or the shirts printable? Like, in other words, can someone buy like a plain one and then put their own logo on it?
So no,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that they made a statement a couple weeks ago that that's part of our PMPs is to not alter or brand our
Okay.
pieces in any other way, just to leave them as is.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. What is the app name? It's Savvy Live. There you go, Debbie. Thank you. Unilateral or binary? It's a unilevel, which is the best in my eyes. I've done both. I've done binary, I've done unilevel, and this is the best unilevel I've ever been a part of. That's for sure. I think you may have answered this, but as a rep, do you need to order a certain amount of products each month to maintain any status? Great question. No, you don't have a requirement. Like I said, there's no requirements, quotas, minimums. So in order to stay quote unquote active here, like you're not ever going to be terminated or whatever, you're not going to like lose your business. But in order to stay active, which is what that means, is that you're getting all of your bonuses and team commissions. If you're like building a team, some people come in and they just want customers, and that's totally fine. But if you want to build brand awareness and build reps and like really make this huge, then you're going to want to make sure you're active. And with that, to be active, you just need 50 points. 50 PV is what we call it, which is equivalent to about $100. But that comes from all customer orders and anything that you might order as well. So your enrollment pack actually would make you active. That goes towards your volume as well, and helps you get your bonuses and advancements and things like that too. So it comes from all your customer orders and or anything you might purchase yourself. So making minimum 25% up to 50% off a sale. Then you mentioned different than the commission. I'm confused, Erica. I don't know if you want to unmute. I don't know what you're asking. I'm sorry. Where do you find the app to view you? So whoever invited you to this call, they can send you their referral link to go to their app, and then they'll walk you through it. And then you can just download the app from the App Store.
Hey, it's Erica. Can you hear me?
Yes, hi.
Hey, okay, so you mentioned that every sale that you make, you're making 25 minimum percent off of that up to 50%, right?
Correct, yep.
Okay, and so then was there another bonus that you were talking about, like how you're getting paid the 15th? So there's two separate ways of getting paid, is what you were saying? I
The
missed
two main
that. I feel like.
categories, yes. So there's the category of
Okay.
all your customer orders that you're getting paid from, that 25 to 50%. And then there's the category of building like a team, essentially other brand ambassadors that are joining with you. And you're getting a lot of bonus from that. So imagine like, I can easily go out and get 10 customers on my own, right? And then I'm getting that 25 to 50%. But if I go out and I get 10 brand reps and all of them are getting 10 customers, that's a lot more volume and a lot more pay. You know what I mean? So then that starts to build over time.
Right, exactly. So you're saying, okay, so you're your own personally, like you're personally sponsoring these customers. So you're making 25 to 50% commission off of those sales. And then the other is building a team, then you're making X percent off of the team volume. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, the team volume, all of the customer orders they're getting, and brand reps that are joining, you're getting upfront bonuses every time someone joins you as a rep. So you're getting that bonus of up to $200 per join, and then you're also getting rank advancement bonuses that start to get really, really big. Last month I got a $5,000 bonus just for a rank advancement that I got. This month I'm gonna get a $10,000 bonus. So it's like, good money. It's not chump change. And then, so that just starts to keep growing. And then, your team total commissions on everything, all the sales being made, all the reps joining, throughout your whole like downline, so to speak.
Okay, so I'm familiar with other network marketing companies. So is there a certain, like on your front line, you have to have X people hitting X volume to be able to earn off of X levels deep in the organization?
So I think I get what you're saying. As far as, yes. So we can send over whoever invited you here. I think it'll be better if you can see a visual. We have a
Okay.
comp plan document, graphic that they can send you, and it'll show you at the very top going across the different like ranks, what volume you need, how many reps need to be active. But it starts really low. Like, the first couple of ranks are having one rep under you, and like 300 in volume, and then 1,000 in volume, and then it just keeps jumping up. And then you're getting those bonuses all along the way too. For instance, I have a few people that just joined at the beginning of this month, and already they've ranked up like 4 times, 5 times. So already they're making like a $3,500 bonus check immediately just from that. And then they have all the other commissions that build on top of that. So this company, like the mission and the heart behind the founders that created this company, they've actually been in this industry for over 30 years. Well, the male, I should say, Ken Porter, he's been in the industry for over 30 years. On our side of it as a rep, he's been the #1 earner in 2 different companies. And the co-founder, Jen, who is also a phenomenal person, she has also been the #1 earner in another company. And so they came together. They wanted to create a legacy company for people like you and I, and have it so that we're making money and being compensated for our efforts more than what the company is being made. They didn't build this for them to have a legacy company, for them to be making millions and millions more dollars and us be like struggling to get by. So you'll notice that pretty quickly within the comp plan and how quickly you can grow here. It isn't difficult by any means. There's no like loopholes you have to jump through. There's no like, all the things kind of that you have to jump through to get to the next level. It's made to be accomplished, not, I guess, easily if you're doing the work and plugging in and putting in the effort, of course.
One other quick question I had about I feel like Athleta and Lululemon, like different things fit differently size wise, different styles fit differently. So what is the return policy? Like if someone was to order stuff and they tried it on, it didn't work, what's the return policy?
Yeah, great
I
question.
joined like a couple minutes later, so I don't know if you already mentioned that or not. But
Oh, that's okay. No, I didn't actually. So great question. So for reps, when you choose your enrollment pack, whichever one you choose, you actually have 30 days. Tags still have to be on in order for you to get like your full refund. But if you're getting the $4.99 or the $9.99, you have that shopping credit. So if you go in and you pick out like 5 items, obviously you still have a lot of money left over. And those 5 items, let's say you just hate them for whatever reason, which is, I can basically guarantee that's never going to happen because I have over 450 people here on the team and it hasn't happened yet. No one has terminated, no one has returned their stuff or hated it. So I'm pretty confident in saying I can guarantee you're going to love it. But yes, you have 30 days with your enrollment pack. Now, as a rep, after your enrollment pack, after you've used up all your shopping credit with that, then it goes to 14 days for you, and it's 14 days for customers as well. So a 14-day return or exchange, and everything is done online on our website at savvi.com.
okay, and is there like I don't know how the shipping works. Does everyone like pay for the initial shipping and pay for return shipping? Like how does that work?
So there's no tax or shipping on the enrollment packs. It's literally just the flat rate of the $249, $499, $999, and nothing else is added on top of that. And then as a rep, there is a flat rate shipping anytime you would go in and purchase after your credit is used. I think with the credit, you're still given free shipping on everything. But after your credit's used, it's $8 flat. And then for customers, it's always free on orders of 49 and up.
Okay, great. Thank you for clarifying that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I have a question.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. What about for returns, like for customers? Like if they order something and they want to return it, is that free shipping for them to send it back?
I believe so. I believe the company sends them a return label when they go and submit it online.
Okay.
I haven't had a customer do that yet, so, but I'm pretty sure it is free. Yeah.
Right. I mean, I just, I've ordered things 1,000 times and the size doesn't fit, even if I love it,
Mm-hmm.
so like to return it, sometimes it's a pain if you do have to pay for the, return shipping. So that's
Yeah.
why I was curious.
Yep. And an exchange exchanges are free if you're just exchanging for a different size. So there's like two differences. Obviously, an exchange is like you want the same item but in a different size, and then a return is like you don't want that piece at all. You want to get credit and you want to go and pick out something completely different.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. And I have one more question.
Mm-hmm.
So if I were to do this, like, so would I sign up under the person who invited me to this call? Like, is that how it works?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. And then I would get the app, right? And I would pick the package that I wanted to do. And then I get the clothes, and then I wear them and I post them on whatever social media outlets that I use. And then how is it like branded? Like, do you say like we do this like via an app, like that's how you purchase things? Like, how are people like selling this stuff?
If I understand your question correctly,
Mhm.
like how are you going about it and how are you like sharing
Yeah.
it? I mean, so we have the great thing about our community and our team and the company too, is that we have a lot of resources that we can certainly plug you into as far as trainings and strategy. Like yesterday, we just hosted a strategy call for my whole team, and we have it recorded. So anyone else that joins from that point on, they'll be able to still watch that recording, but we host those, pretty often as well.
Mhm.
So we have like the strategy calls on social media and, talking to people and wearing and sharing and mindset and all the things that you could possibly need or want. If you need it, it's there for you. So we can definitely help you with that if you decide that you want to come on board. But it's really, really simple. You can do it in whatever way feels natural and good to you and authentic to you. So, you know, we do have like some strategy, so to speak, for attraction marketing and making it like feel good to other people and not feel spammy in any way, because that's like not obviously not what we like and not what we want. And the company doesn't want you to like, be putting out like spammy type messages
Right.
or posts or any of that stuff. So
Right.
we want it to be fun and authentic and a great community. And so we do use like attraction marketing techniques, and that's something that we can definitely share with you if you decide to come on board.
Okay.
Yeah, but it is as simple as just like telling your girlfriends or whoever that likes to work out, even, or other moms in your community or in your network that like to be comfortable and look cute
Right.
and feel good, and telling them like, look, this just came across my plate and I would love to share more information with you. I think that you should take a look at this new brand that I'm helping to
Right.
launch.
Right. Yeah.
And-
I am very active on like Instagram and TikTok and Facebook. So like I
oh,
would want
fun.
to know, like
Yeah.
become a new addiction of mine. So like I would just want to know like the best way
oh,
to
yeah.
like put it out there. And
Yeah, we have some fun videos. I'm not great at TikTok, but we do have a couple people that are, and you could follow them, and they make some really fun posts with the clothing and like doing like the snap things where their clothes instantly change and that kind of
right.
thing. But yeah, there's a lot of ideas for sure that
Right.
help you with.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Let's see. How long do you have the credit from your enrollment pack? 30 days to shop. Can I sell your products at my studio? Yes. If so, do I have to buy the product? Well, yes. I mean, if you're wanting them on hand to sell, then yes. So you would be a rep, you would get them at wholesale, and then you could turn around and sell them in your studio for full retail markup. So you're making not only the commission from Savvi, but you're making probably more from your customers or clients at your studio that are buying them in hand. Or we do have some studio owners that just have like the sample pieces. So whatever kind of core collection you want to carry in your studio, as you know, for people to kind of look at. And then if they're interested and want to view more, you can just send them to your app, have them download the app, and give them a discount code as well. So we do have value packs within the app that are available for customers, or also available for people like you that are maybe studio owners or boutique owners. They give you extra value, so extra credit. So for instance, the value pack is, there's one in there that's $1,000 and you get 1,300 in credit. So you're getting extra. So if you are wanting to like kind of keep your inventory at your studio up and give people a wide selection of things that they can or cannot purchase, then you can certainly continue to buy those value packs within the app, and that gives you an even bigger discount on top of your wholesale pricing. I'm working on weight loss, and I was wondering if I was to do the box, would I be able to change the size whenever I want in the app? Yes, absolutely. You can change the size. You get to pick your sizes. So, you know, if you do the $4.99 or $9.99, you get to go in and choose your sizing that you want, you know, forever. So if your weight's changing, you are simply going in, and when you shop, you're choosing the size that you want. It's just with the $249 right now that they send you the pre-selected one based on the size you choose when you enroll. And those are all the questions, I think. Anyone else? This is like our longest call ever, I think. 43 minutes so far. They're usually like 20, 30. So I love all the questions. And I won't take any more of your time. If I don't see anything else pop in, I'll just leave it to you guys to make your decision, what's right for you, what feels good for you as far as the enrollment pack that you want to get. Circle back with the person who invited you here. If you have more questions or concerns or whatever it is, they will be happy to go over all those things with you. Again, they'll send you that graphic of the enrollment pack options. They'll send you their link and their referral code if you are wanting to be a part of this. I highly recommend it. Don't sit back, don't contemplate it. It's a lot of fun. It's a tax write-off too. I didn't even mention that. Now your clothing that you're wearing is now tax deductible, which is a win for everyone in my book. But I hope you guys have a great Friday and a great rest of your weekend. Thanks for popping on, and we hope to see you soon.